He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here.
I've got some really weird emotions.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys having a good day. I don't know how many of these I'll be able to open, but it's HTA, so should be able to do at least a case, I would imagine. Imagine I could pull the case out. The crazy thing about this is it's just one pack per box, you know? Oh, come on, people. Don't make my life difficult. They're gonna make my life difficult. I can already tell. Alright, well, I guess that's better than it could have been. So, I mean, this looks like it's a lot, but it's really less than one box worth of packs. And each pack only has 3 cards. You know? Check this out. You ready? You guys ready? This is seriously how this works, right? That's it. That's everything. That's the entire box. 3 cards. 3 cards is the box. So I'm going to pull these out just because, you know, this is the hardest part. You know what I mean? That's as hard as it gets right there. Normally, I would break, you know, this all day and all night, but I just don't have it anymore. So I'm gonna break HTA, and then Jay Brooks is gonna come in at some point, and he's gonna break hobby, and then if he runs out of hobby, he'll come back around and do HTA, whatever HTA I didn't get done. It's better than it used to be. So, and this is the first year it's been like this. Normally, it's like this, but the pack is around this, right? This used to be an HTA box, right? And in here were 3 autos, and then the autos were separated by a piece of paper, and there was foam top to bottom. So it was basically the exact same box. There was a foam piece, but it wasn't this thick, right? It was maybe half as thick. And then this was in a wrapper, and it sat here. So, and I always said that was such a waste of packaging. So at least they've come down a little bit. I kind of wish they had kept the paper in between the autos, but they didn't. But honestly, you don't need them. It just makes people more comfortable. So, but yeah, this whole thing this whole case could have been packaged in one of the, you know, the Bowman hobby boxes with the 2 mini boxes. It could have been just that, and that would have been, you know, that would have been it. Instead, you've got all these boxes, but I mean, obviously it's probably safer to ship them, you know, all that good stuff. But there's gonna be 36 at least 36. If it's like years past, you know, you might have an extra auto in here. Sometimes there would be an extra insert auto, you know, so you would have your 3 autos and then 1 more. I don't know if it'll be like that, but it has been. Yeah, Jay Brooks has this one's really thick, so maybe that one's got 4, you know, maybe, or maybe it's just my imagination. But Jay Brooks has the touch, you guys. He got that done yesterday. He did all 30 boxes. I opened 9 boxes. He opened 30. And he had a Trout and a Cunha and all that good stuff. But I did hit Arena, so I'm feeling all right about it. Yeah, thank you very much, by the way. This was on my desk. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So it took us. I don't actually know. However time. 4.5 minutes to open the case and get down to this, and now we're actually going to open the 12 packs. 12 packs, guys. That's it. Oh, look at there. 2 color. Baron Radcliffe, 78 out of 100. So usually there's one color. Sometimes there's 3 base, but usually there's one color. Sometimes there's 2 color. I've never had a 3 color. I don't think I have. I don't know, maybe. Baron Radcliffe to 100. Gabriel Maciel. And his name starts with an M. Gabriel. And Jose Baez, 38 out of 50. 38 out of 50. Now, this is break 2 of the random teams, all right? Because break 1 is hobby, and I'm not opening hobby. I'm opening HTA. So hopefully that doesn't confuse people too bad, but this is break 2. All right, and that was box 1. And this is box 2. Box 2 has Matt Scheffler, Michael Goldberg, and Cohen Moreno. Looks good. The Cubs look good in that mojo. Blue mojo for the Cubs. They probably will. They probably will. Actually, let me know when they do. I'd love to get some. This one's a thick pack. I'm gonna move that. That might be a relic. You can get relics in these, but they'll have to have an auto as well. That's the only. I mean, not that that's bad, but Tyler Keenan, Yohendrick Pinango. I don't know. I butchered his name. I can already tell. And Christian Hernandez. That's probably our best hit so far. Christian Hernandez to 299. I don't know. I don't know, Sean. We haven't done break 1 yet. We got to wait for Jay Brooks. Jay Brooks will do break 1. Later. Smart ass. I mean, thank you for your question. I'll probably be here when they drop because, well, I don't know. It depends. Sometimes they drop right away, and then other times they drop after. Yeah, Jefferson Caro. That's not the best auto I've ever seen in my entire life. Justin Martinez to 99. And Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one's not bad. I mean, compared to the Caro, it's not bad. I want to hit that Luis Rodriguez. He's got a nice auto. I'm hoping he keeps it. So, yeah. Yep. The break I ran yesterday, not the charity one, but the first one, the 3-box break I ran like around, I don't know, noon, 1 p.m. That's already shipped. So, they shipped that right away. So, this one, no color. Baron Radcliffe, that's our second Radcliffe. Brian Ramos and Jordan Diaz refractor. So that one had no color. It did have a numbered auto, but no color. But we did have that one one pack with 2 color. So we're still on pace for a dozen color at this point. Actually, we had 2 packs with extra color, so we're on pace for 13 color. All right. Mises. Let me see. It's Latin. Miesis? I don't know. Here's another one without color, so we're back. Angel Rondon and Yohendrick Pinango. I'm butchering that one, but next. What do we got? Julio Carreras. Justin Martinez. That's our second Martinez. And Viandel Pena to 299. Next box. Rafael Morel, 2 color. Cohen Moreno, so he hit twice. Cubs have done well. Cohen Moreno, he's got 2 color in here. And Armando Cruz. Armando Cruz. Yeah, that reminds me a little bit of that first Juan Soto. Remember that first Juan Soto? It looks, it's not as bad, but it looks, that first Juan Soto was such a bad photo. It's like the guys at Topps just did not like Juan Soto. All right. Let's see what we got here. George Feliz. Tristan McKenzie. There's a rookie auto right there. Tristan McKenzie. And Carlos Colmenares. No. Coleman. You know what? I'm just going to put it away. It's not the greatest auto. 2 C's. Colmenares. That's probably what it is. That's probably close. Anyway, rookie. Yeah, so he looks 11, yeah. So I'll tell you a story about that Soto, right? I did a break, and we hit a gold Soto. A gold Juan Soto. And then I did a personal case where I opened a case for myself, right? And the guy that got the Nationals in the case with the gold Juan Soto, he sent me a message. He said, hey, man, the gold Juan Soto wasn't in there. And, you know, he might be one of the best players in this. You know, I mean, he's really got potential. So I was like, man, that sucks. I was like, you know, I could probably buy it. A gold Juan Soto auto at the time was about $200. And I was like, look, man, I could give you $200, or I could buy you, you know, a gold Juan Soto and replace it. Milcar Perez, Anthony Walters, and Victor Acosta. Nice card. Victor Acosta to 150. That's a nice photo too. But I thought, well, maybe I hit, you know, a Juan Soto in my case. So I went to my case, and I think his was actually, it might have, did they have shimmer back then? Anyway, I opened mine, and in my autos, I had an orange, a true orange Juan Soto. So I sent him a message. I was like, hey, instead of, you know, the $200 or me buying you a Juan Soto, how about you let me send you a mystery box, and I promise you'll be happy with it, right? And you know what? He was like, yeah, that's cool. You know, I appreciate it. Whatever you can do would be great. And so I sent him the orange Juan Soto. And when he got it, he was like, hey, man, thanks. I got the orange Juan Soto. I really appreciate it. You know, you looked out. And I was like, cool, man. And I have regretted that decision for the rest of my life. Because if it, you know, I still have that case. I have every card from it. I don't really sell cards very often. So I would still have that Juan Soto. Sosa. Malfrin Sosa to 100. And David Garcia. Hey, that's a nice little something. Not that the card goes for a ton. Just he really worked hard on his auto. Eduardkey Fernandez. At one point, it was like a $2,000 card, and I was like, well, that was a dumb decision. Today, it's more than a $2,000 card. And it was, you know, case fresh. I believe it would have been, you know, a 9, 5, 10, easy. Yeah, that's my life. Aldo Ramirez, and David Garcia for the Rangers. And then I have thick sleeves somewhere. I have to find my thick sleeves, but Clark Schmidt, Chrome autograph relic, Clark Schmidt, and that's the only insert that we hit. Where are my? I haven't broken, you know, in so long that I'm not really prepared. I don't have the thick sleeves, but I'll get one. So, Clark Schmidt, Chrome relic autos. And this is case 2 random teams. Aldo Ramirez, David Garcia. Let's see how much color we hit. Malfred Sosa, David Garcia, Eduardo Fernandez, Milcar Perez, Anthony Walters, Victor Acosta. That's a nice card. Tristan McKenzie. There's a rookie auto. George Feliz, Carlos Colmenares, Rafael Morel, Cohen Moreno, Armando Cruz, Julio Carreras, Justin Martinez, Viendel Pena, Luis Mieses, Angel Rondon, Yohendrick Penango. That one's a refractor. Baron Radcliffe, Brian Ramos, Jordan Diaz refractor, Jefferson Caro, Justin Martinez green, Emmanuel Rodriguez purple, Tyler Keenan, Yohendrick Penango, Christian Hernandez, Matt Scheffler, Michael Goldberg, Cohen Moreno to 150. That's a nice looking card. Baron Radcliffe, Gabriel Maciel, and Jose Baez. So one insert auto in the Clark Schmidt, one rookie auto other than the Clark Schmidt with Tristan McKenzie. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 color. 13 color. And one insert auto and one rookie auto. And that's case 2. And if you guys are down after I take this little photo right here, we can do case 4. We can do case 4. I'm not sure exactly how this goes in value, but I'm pretty sure these are the 3 most valuable. Bro, why do you guys, you guys stop. Stop, that's not fair. Don't tell me what it's going for now. I don't want to know what it's going for now. It could pay off my house. All right, let's put these away. And I guess we could do another one. I don't know for sure that the gold soda was in there. It might have been, but if so, he made out like a bandit. He made out like a bandit. I think this is a great product. I really do. If I was smart, I'd hold. I just don't have the money. You know, I can't afford it. All right, case 4. Case 4. You know, it's just gonna be like that sometimes. I could tell you about the time I opened up the closet, and my dad, he used to travel. He was a salesman, and he did, you know, not house calls, but he went to different businesses to sell, you know, and he would always buy sports cards at the convenience stores, you know, and he found a convenience store that was selling basketball, and they were 10 cents a pack. Nobody could sell basketball in the 80s. It was terrible. And so he just bought them, you know, and I go through, so these are his cards, not mine. I go through the closet, and he's got 4 Jordan rookies. 4 Jordan rookies. But the problem is that it's the mid-90s, you know. So I told him, I was like, Dad, you got some really good cards here. And he was like, you know, what could they be worth? They were 10 cents a pack. And I was like, you know, I think they're worth about $500 each. And so he went to the LCS and asked them if, you know, there was any interest. And the LCS paid him top book, you know, top Beckett, which was $500. So we sold 4 pack fresh Jordans, which, you know, they were probably OC, or they would have been mint. You wouldn't have got the 500 for them, but they might have been OC. You know, they might have been 8s. You know, they might have been 8s, and sold 4 Jordan rookies for $2,000 cash. So yeah. Oh, how about this? You guys ready for this? When I first started breaking, I would use base cards as like protection cards. You know how we have stuff like this in there now, you know, as kind of a protection card. I would use base cards. And the product I opened the most, because it was so cheap, was 2011 Topps Update. And I probably had 200 Trout rookies, you know, but at the time they were less than $1. You know, I mean, you couldn't get $1 for them on eBay, and I used all those as packing cards. So in 2011, people used to get Mike Trout 2011 Update Mike Trout rookies as packing material around their group breaks. So yeah, did that a lot. Oh my gosh, I did that. Did that a lot. I actually don't know. So Jay Brooks has a lot going on, you know, personally right now. Just, you know, nothing horrible. He's got, you know, he just lost his mom. Well, his aunt is in the hospital. So I probably shouldn't have told you guys that. But so he's dealing with some stuff right now. So I don't know when he's coming in, but he said he was. So whenever he does, you know, he'll break for you guys. I just don't want to pressure him, you know, because he's had a bad go of it lately. But he did say he was going to come in. He likes it when we get to stuff like the 11 caser and the 50 caser, when he can just basically come in when he's ready. You know, he's not necessarily on a clock, and then he can just break, you know, because his favorite thing is just bullshitting with the chat. That's the only thing he likes. If somebody else could break and Jay Brooks could just bullshit with the chat, he would do that all day. He would just sit here and talk crap to the chat and let somebody else break, and occasionally commentate on whatever might have been hit, you know. So yeah. Jay Brooks looks like he's 39. I'm gonna use that. Be like, Jay Brooks, you look like you 39. You look like you 39, old ass having sex. But he is breaking. At some point he's coming in and he's gonna break. So I just don't know. I don't know when, you know. All right, so no thick pack this time. So I don't think we're gonna have one of those relics. Now this is case 4, break 4, in the random teams. Okay, just so that we're clear. Mieses base auto, Jose Butto, and Matt Scheffler. I'll tell you a story about the Bird Magic Irving rookie. So when I was a kid, my dad gave me his basketball cards, you know, which was, there weren't very many basketball cards back then, so he gave them to me, and it included that set. You know, I don't particularly remember that card so much because there was more than one card that had Bird and Magic on it, but I separated the card because this is the way I looked at it, and I think it was very smart. Now remember, in 80, 81, I was young, so I also wasn't very smart. But the way I looked at it is, you could have one card, right? Or, hear me out, you could separate them, and then you have 3 cards. So that's what I did. I separated. hated all the cards. Anthony Walters, Baron Radcliffe, and another Moreno. So another Mojo Moreno. The LeBron hairline. Warren Moon rookie. Hey, Warren Moon's pretty cool. And a Charlotte Hornets hat. Alright, what do we got? David Garcia. Raquelvin De Castro. That's an interesting auto. Raquelvin De Castro. And Nick Frasso. Nick Frasso. Yeah, I was not 9 in 81. I want to say I was in first grade, maybe. Yeah. My dad didn't care. I mean, he gave them to me. Kyle Hurt, Rafael Morel, and Helcris Olivares. But he was like, you know, those would be more valuable if you kept them together. But oh well. Yeah, I don't remember how much this break was, but it was expensive. It was cheaper, though, than it's been in 2 years. Yeah. I actually pre-ordered these cases at more than what they're selling for on the website. So I'm actually losing money on random teams, but I'm making it back on the auction. So we'll be okay. It all worked out. Jesus Parra. Carlos Colmenares. That's a nice one. That's a nice hand right there. And Jose Bonilla. Jose Bonilla, True Blue. I like this card. I wish I had gotten this spot, but in the 11 or the 50, but I didn't. I don't know. Let's see. $17 and he's wearing looks like a 4. But you know, you never know. That might have been a jersey he was wearing one day, but he's gonna be 17 by golly. I don't know how you would say this. Igai Rosario? I mean, it's probably not Igai. It's something like that. But Eduardo Garcia and Viendel Pena. Viendel Pena. So I used to, when Acuna came out, I used to say Acuna, right? And then people were like, whoa, 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 I heard it at the game, and it's Acuna. And I was like, are you sure? Because it's Latin. It should be Acuna. And they're like, no, 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 it was Acuna. So I started saying Acuna for Acuna. And I did that for like half a year before he got really, really, really popular and everybody knew how to pronounce his name. So now when people go back and look at the old videos, they're like, I hate the way you say his name. What are you, an idiot? It's not my fault. Angel Rondon, George Feliz, and Nick Frasso. So no color in that pack. 17's how old he is. Aldo Ramirez, Tyler Keenan, and Armando Cruz. That's the card that got us thinking about Juan Soto. Yeah. Acuna Matata. Michael Goldberg. Helcris Olivares. And Errol Vera. That's a nice looking auto. People were pretty excited about this guy for the Angels. Errol Vera. Tanner Murray, Eduardo Fernandez, and Milkar Perez. What's up, Corbin? You doing all right, buddy? Gabriel Maciel, Milkar Perez again, and Anthony Walters for the Mets. Looks good in a true blue. All right, last pack, case 4. Brian Ramos, Julio Carreras, and Jagger Haynes. So no insert auto, which is not what I expected, and no rookie auto, that case. I expect 1 and 1, you know, and we went 0 and 0. All right, let's see how much color we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first case had 13 color and an insert, and this one had 11 color. Brian Ramos, Julio Carreras, Jagger Haynes, Gabriel Maciel, Milkar Perez, Anthony Walters, Tanner Murray, Eduardo Fernandez, Milkar Perez, Goldberg, Olivares, Errol Vera. That's a nice one. I like that one. Aldo Ramirez, Tyler Keenan, Armando Cruz, Angel Rondon, George Feliz, Nick Frasso, Eduardo Garcia, Igor Rosario, Viendel Pena, Rikelvin De Castro, Nick Frasso, Anthony Walters, Byron Radcliffe, Cohen Moreno, Mieses, Jose Buto, Matt Scheffler, Jesus Parra, Carlos Colmenares, Jose Bonilla, Kyle Hurt, Rafael Morel, Helcris Olivares, and David Garcia. And that is case 4. Case 4. So I like these. Let me get a photo of these, and we'll do. I'm feeling okay. I think I can do another case. You guys down for another case? I'm not sure, Cliffy, but we'll update that thread when we get there, or, you know, when we know more, you know. All right, guys, let me change your teams here. Hey, there we go. And this is case 6. Hey, you going to go say hi to John? That's cool, man. Tell him I said hey. All right, guys, this is case 6, which obviously I'm jumping around here. I'm doing just the even numbered cases from the 16 cases we have. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the odds. I didn't even look at the odds. And we still knocked them over. Oh well. That was still better than I've done yet, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah. I know. Yeah, HTA's hit or miss. You know, you're obviously gonna hit in the hobby case. Well, maybe not get a hit, but you're guaranteed cards in the hobby case. You're not in the HTA. All right, Mark, you have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Bowman Chrome goes fast, but 16 cases is a lot of cases. The reason rookie autos are tougher is because they're more expensive. Once a player's a rookie, even a bad rookie gets more money than, you know, most of your prospects. That's just the way it's always been. I am glad though, because I always felt that rookie or insert autos took up. You know, I would rather have a blue auto than an orange insert auto. You know what I mean? Of the same guy. So I felt like it was a waste. You know, insert autos were a waste. I've always felt that. All right, guys. I'm flying. I've already opened 2 cases. I'm going to tell Jay Brooks, I already opened 2 cases. It took me 30 minutes. What are you doing? I won't tell him it was 24 packs. You know, it was 24 boxes. Wow. That kind of snuck up on me. That is a big hit right there. Wilman Diaz, 5 of 5. Congratulations to the Dodgers. Who has the Dodgers? I don't see them. Blue Snow. Bro, congrats. Holy cow. And you know what? He let me move his teams around too, so that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I bet he's happy. Man, what a hit. Woo! That is an amazing card right there. Holy cow. 5 of 5. Wilman Diaz. That's the first Wilman auto I start off with a red. Wow. David Garcia. And Aldo Ramirez. That was a great pack. That's a great pack. Hey, that's great, man. You know that paper, that was from, you know, the 100 caser. Yohendrick Pinango to 75. That was from the 100 caser all those years ago. And it was sitting in a closet. And so I had my staff had some downtime, and I had them sort it. And that's where that came from. Nowadays, I sell the paper. I don't put it in a closet, but Jesus Parra. Milkar Perez. Anthony Walters. And an insert auto. Summer Camp. Austin Martin to 100. It's a nice looking card. It's a shame it's a sticker. But Austin Martin to 100. Let's go ahead and get a photo of that. That's the first one I've seen. I'm sure there's more out there, but you know, people were opening this yesterday, but It's a nice looking card. $31 cases. That used to be what a super was. You know, usually you used to hit a super every 10 cases, but that included base and stuff. And that's no longer true, but yeah. Julio Carreras. Excuse me. Every time I sneeze anywhere, my 8-year-old yells, "Corona!" It's very embarrassing. Justin Martinez and Brian Ramos. Jesus Parra, Gilberto Celestino, and Angel Rondon. Pablo Abreu, Josh Winkowski. He was like, you know what? I got a Sharpie right here. Let me just go ahead. Wow. Helcris Olivares. Winkowski's like, where'd that little marker they sent go? You know what? Never mind. I'll just use this Sharpie right here. That's funny. Julio Carreras, Justin Martinez, and Pedro Leon. That's a nice one. For the trash cans, 42 of 99. Pedro Leon. Milcar Perez. It happens every year, Sacento. Somebody does it every year. Anthony Walters. At least you didn't get mad at me. Usually people get mad at me. They're like, why can't I claim him? And he signed Santana, Christian Santana. And I'm like, I have to hold the rules that I held everybody to. They always get mad. And you were even like, I'll think on it. Yeah. George Feliz, another insert auto. Aldo Ramirez, Summer Camp, Reed Detmers. They got really nice photos for the summer camp. Reed Detmers, Summer Camp. In this break, that goes to the team, so, you know, it doesn't really matter, but it's nice. I'm sure we'll hit a couple in the 16 cases. I'm sure we will. Oh, wow, they're everywhere. 40-man futures. Heston Kjerstad. That's our third insert auto. We didn't hit any in the second case I opened, case 4. 40-man futures. Gabriel Maciel and Reginald Preciado. That's another guy a lot of people liked. He didn't go for a huge amount of money, but people were searching for that one. Maybe more, you know, good prospect plus great team with the Padres. A lot of Padres fans. Angel Rondon, Carlos Rodriguez, 92 out of 100, and Jagger Haynes, refractor. Well, I did put 1 p.m. in, but that's 1 p.m.'s when you could claim the new spots. That's probably what you saw. Another Diaz. and its color. Tyler Keenan, Yohendrick Penango, and Wilman Diaz. So he ended up hitting 2 color autos in this case. That was crazy good case for Blue Snow. Holy cow. So what Blue Snow had done is he bought, I think 12 spots or 8 spots, thinking that he would get 2 per case. But really you get 8 per case, right? So I said, hey, the first break undersold slightly, and the second and the third break still filling. If you want, I can spread them out. And he was like, yeah, do that if you don't mind. And actually he said, whatever. He said, whatever. Oh, let me do your recap. And so I spread him out a little bit, and he wasn't actually, what is this, K6? Never mind, he wasn't K6. But anyway, that's my story. Tyler Keenan, Penango, Wilman Diaz, Angel Rondon, Carlos Rodriguez, Jagger Haynes, Heston Kerstad, 40-man futures, Gabriel Maciel, Reginald Preciado, George Feliz, Aldo Ramirez, Reed Detmers to 100, Anthony Walters, Milcar Perez, Christian Santana, Julio Carreras, Justin Martinez, Pedro Leon, Pablo Abreu, Josh Winkowski, Helcris Olivares, Gilberto Celestino, Jesus Parra, Angel Rondon, Justin Martinez, Julio Carreras, Brian Ramos, Anthony Walters, Milcar Perez, Austin Martin, Jesus Parra, Brian Ramos, Yohendrick Penango, Aldo Ramirez, David Garcia, and Wilman Diaz, 5 of 5. So we know we hit 3 inserts, no rookies. Let's see how we did on color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 color, but 3 inserts. So that's probably, and probably 2 refractors. Usually you hit, so far I've hit 2 refractors a case, I think. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, let me go ahead and save this first video since it's already so long, and then we'll start another one for the next, because I've got to fix the break list and everything anyway. All right, so I won't go anywhere, but let's end this video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember,
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
this has been a production of CFB TV.